Zihao versus Dang Yifei for GBA Cup. It's third round. So this is a quarterfinals of Challenger Decision Tournament. So here, okay, so extend maybe here or here. Yeah, okay, this one. I think this one, black here should be premature and it's probably more important to do some approach. Okay, he's playing here. Do we see this into win or some is game? I guess. Ah, but it was a little bit different about the Shimmery. It's possible. Here, AI says to play this one. I think this something similar, if I remember well, something similar happened to Wenosami. But I'm not sure of the tournament. Maybe versus Fujisurina. Oh, not here, right? Not here. So last Meijin final, last female Meijin, I guess. I think it's something like this. Not this one, but maybe the game 2. Yeah, but it's different. Yeah, that's the difference is it was this one. And so here the 9 is too close to 1 and should not be played right now. This is here Tenuki. So it's different. It's different. And so here we got this one. Black's played here. Okay, that's good. But white should Tenuki now. White answered. I think it's usual Tenuki. Yeah, that's AI move. Said if black here, white here. Then black will invade, but white invade here. And there is moves here. So it seems to be AI variation here. So why defense? Why not? There is invasion, but I think now black has time to approach, yeah, what he did. And I think not too bad for, yeah. That is basically losing, this is not losing too much, but losing 5% win rate. So I think for any amateur player, good move. For pro, a bit slack. Too shy, probably. And so black's played here. Is it? It seems AI. Okay. AI wants to play the Sansan here. Pretends that's slightly better. But anyway, it's why didn't make Shimmery? And I guess this P3 for black, it's because white's supposed to play there. Supposed to make a Shimmery here. So this is probably why black's playing here. But anyway, so here, white's defend corner. Okay, and so this is here. White wants to be very thick. You know, with this, the group in bottom right cannot be under attack. It's impossible to attack that group. The top side he defends very well. So he wants to play super thick. And so here, maybe black's playing here, white will play something to make this group stronger and no groups to attack. So because of this, you see black tries to play faster and try to initiate a fight here. So invasion for white and the fight is coming. So as white doesn't want to fight, black says it's no choice, we fight. Otherwise, I think if white don't pincer, this might be black at the huge potential and he will need to invade anyway. So yeah, this here, it should be just playing around here. And white 2 is what AI expect. But I think, so white was perfectly ready for this. It's what white wants. But black doesn't want to follow white's plan. And so playing here is to say is disagree with white plans. And so that's why it's playing here. This is if white lets black play something like this, maybe you can play more here. The potential is really interesting for black. So white here, black's fighting here. Okay, Sansan now not playing here. Okay, interesting one. It seems the AI doesn't really like the AI approach here. Says black lost a little, but anyway, that's still close game. And yeah, it's a little bit strange, this jump. It's the normal move here. So this is losing a little, but anyway, no, not too big. So it's playable move anyway. But the standard Joseki should be here. It should be this, and now you can turn here. So here's few variations because sometimes it's just here, but here turn, played here and connect. So good for bottom side. And black here should play. Can you escape here? But I think you had to make a base before white extend. So black choose to play here. So AI says, okay, why not? So I'm afraid that this white's not so perfect here. Do we see? No, it seems to be fine, okay. White losing a little with push here. But AI variation different. I think you want to keep in reserve cut, okay? When you push, you are killing the cut. So that's strange to push. So if you pushed here, it's like you says you gonna kill this. But I don't think you're gonna kill these two stones. So attach for white and play there, black escape, and then you create the cutting opportunity. So there is black here to get some bottom side, but white's profit on the left is just good enough. It's just good enough. And so with this, he's losing something. Because now he builds black on the left, and I'm not sure you are killing black two stones on bottom in exchange. He attach now, and that changed the thing, because now black will make life for both sides. So black's playing here, white's blocking, and he escape here. But the trade, now here, cut not working. Cut is not working. So it's a loss for white, right? Oh, it's okay. Maybe it seems here this is black suffer a loss with this exchange. According to AI, white improved. Okay, that's I was saying it's white not going to attach here and he had to try to kill. So AI variation is following this idea. You play there, and after this, you are pushing one more time and you play this one. You see, you accumulate strength to play 7, stealing the base, and black's 8, and you play that way. So this is maybe to cut here or cut here, but tries to cut, you know. So you want to try to kill this one, this group here on bottom, I guess. So AI variations ends after 10. But this is for me what I understand from white push. This is for me the normal, the expected variation for white. And so this attachment, it seems black here now not so great. As black losing 10% win rate with that. But I don't get what black should do. I don't. AI doesn't show what black should do here. So let's consider. Is it just a Sansan good enough here? I mean, can you play the no? There is that move, right? I mean, this is why defends a cut. So it doesn't seem so great. So what else? Is it good enough to play there? Or do you play this attach? For me, what I consider, there is maybe this one. But I guess why I can play it here. I consider this one because I don't think white here is so great. At least it's easy way to settle. Maybe you can play it here. And I don't really like this for black 2 stones. So black get this, and AI says that now win rate of white is close to 70%. So that's a trick. Okay, that's annoying. I don't know what to really understand here. And it seems Guziao, it's same for him. Is ready for. He was ready for that thing, definitely. He was ready for this. And with a cut and get the things here, and he was ready for this. But he wasn't ready for the push then attach. And so his answer is bad, according to AI. So maybe if Guziao doesn't get the move, maybe I don't as well. So yeah, I don't know. Is it that now it's possible to cut here? I mean, there is nothing to do here. White's played here, okay. But it seems AI doesn't even consider that move. So the Kusumi here is to get stronger for cut, you know? This is connection like this. And when here, the Kusumi helps. And I guess if you play here right now, there is a chance there is a cut here. That way. Because like you need to defend here and black may capture the stone. So okay, you can get the push here. But if you had to defend, black super strong here now. So might be okay for black that way. So white here, supposed to improve for that variation. If let's say black's here, this is now with 2, you can't cut with 7 here because capture. 2 should be defense for this, and to make this is the variation, and 2 is well placed as well. So it should be a good move for white. And so black pushed here. White here now is actually back. I mean, when cut, there is this Kusumi. If you play there, this is strong. So you're supposed to play this one. And for me, it looks like 3 stones are dead for white. I think you don't survive. So I guess white can capture the cutting stone. You can get this one and give bad shape. So this is what happened, yeah. And is it good for black to play that cut? Of course you cut stones, but you get bad shape also. So if you can manage with this, and this one is annoying still. So this is, I think it's white should connect anyway. And maybe, is it good here? Is it good here? You may be able to manage. I'm curious. Okay, it seems to be one of the AI variation here. So AI says okay to cut and accept this. But here black's supposed to turn. Yeah, so white got the push. I think it's a good thing for white. I'm afraid that, yeah, now since black played here, white has a really good game because he got the push here. So it's like, so what I say is 5 points better for white, more than 80% win rate. So black really needs here. If white played here, it's, I guess, easy to catch this. So I will show you the... So AI variation is you play 1 for 2 here, and then you blocked. And now you can cut and utterly captures, and then play Kosumi. So that way, 2 stones on bottom side for white under attack, so probably has to keep moving out here, and also stones here, they can be under attack. And black should manage to save everything. So probably if there is escape here, the move around 11 will come to escape here, I guess. But this is, he played here first, so white can get the push. That's great for white shape. And still this is a big move here. And improves the bad shape for... It's more bad shape for black. Okay, but it seems here you should keep pushing. So white here is premature, losing something. It's you should keep playing here. Anyway, this is not something you will ane. So black is still playing here, and you can play this one. And till we will get this. And blacks will play here. No, sorry. Black will play this first. But now white's group here in center is much more stronger. So less troubles because he pushed 2 times. And the profit for black and left, not so big. Anyway, white strong on top, so it should be no trouble. So playing here is premature because I guess black has time to turn. Even if you played here, the thing is now this group, or maybe just with a jump, this group in center is now in trouble. So it was a chance, right? Yeah, I'm checking what I said. Yeah, I said turn with 1. And now white will fight here. Ready to, I think, ready to trade, you know, played here, and that's trade, I guess. So after 2, what is black's 3 according to I? It's still you should play there. And then you are fighting here anyway. But I think it's, if you really want to capture white stones, you're losing black stones. And this is a white here. That's end of AI variation. And black chooses to play here right now. Okay, but he had to turn, so that's fine. And so this means the game gets slightly closer. So Win rate is just about 70% for white because of this. So few mistakes in that variation for both players. But still, it's slightly better for white after that. So white's playing here? No, he jumped. Okay, maybe a good news for black. So black is playing. He's playing here first. Okay. I'm not sure. Really not sure he should play there. It seems that this move improved white's situation here. Oh, but white, yeah. White should not play this. White has to play this, shouldn't it? This one, it's anyway no cut here. Right? You can... maybe is there... No, you played here. You played this way, right? You cut black stones. Black has to take care of 2 here, and white will connect everything. So no troubles for white. Right? Yeah, I think. So what is doing black is playing here. Playing here and cut here. But now white here, black has to play this one because the cut here will be a kill. If you kill cutting stones, that's not good. So you can push here. That's damage on bottom side. And I guess there is way to capture 4 stones, but not so important anymore. Now maybe do you... What do you play here? Do you force here? You know, this is dangerous for black. How many eye shape, you know? Maybe there is cutting stuff here, but... maybe white should not play here right now. You know, like... do you play there? Do you just block here? And says, okay, maybe black has to play here, but the outside shining for white here. That's possible. But yeah, the options to say maybe it's troubles. You know, black's playing here, white here, and this is black's here, white here. It's similar. So maybe it's troubles for white here anyway. So the only thing white can get for me is he can get this and use cut here and here. So maybe you can get this, but you can also sacrifice this and play there. So maybe... Is it starting co-fight here, you know? You had to play co here, it seems. So it can be really dangerous for black. But white played here. White played here, and that's make it closer again. So black and fix, white here. Black's played Ane, okay. Playing here. Black has to use some Tesuji to escape. Okay, so now this is a white moving out when you play. Block is out. It's no question to cut here, you know, because this is, you can't losing this. So white letting black makes a Punuki, so great for black, and you had to capture after. So black could have troubles here. So white defense, black may capture to solve, but that means the bottom in danger. So he's playing here, threatening to connect underneath. So white go down, black will still need to take care of this. So he's playing here. White here, black doesn't connect. Oh, really? I was thinking black. Yeah, but black connects. White here, it's black trapped inside, right? Anyway. So at least with this, get stronger here. White can cut. But is it black dead? Not sure. Maybe black is alive. White cuts. Black's played here. White's to fix. Yeah. The thing is, if white connect here, this artery, cut like this, so great. And if you play here, there is a huge co-fight here, right? Or just connect and you move out. But the co-fight here, it's so dangerous. Let's say you play there. If connects, you play this one, and this is a cut here. You should kill white. The white, when 8, you had to defend for white. And when you played here, where is cut read for white? I think there is no cut reads to let's black killing this, and there is troubles on right. So you can't really accept this for white. So white defends. So that way, if black's at early, you connect, black's here, white here, it should be capturing the 2 here. They can't escape. So black's played here. Okay. So this one, if I connect, you can still make a shape here. If white here, black can make a shape here. So this should be mi. And this is a second I shape at G3 or E2. I mean, if there is a move here, you can play this one. When there is this, you can play it here. This one forced to play there. And this is I shape, right? Maybe it's better to play it here to get the forcing here, because that's a real mi and play there. So that way, it should be 2 eyes. So white here, okay, black's blocking, white answered here, because there is the ag of Attori and cut. So black's Attori here, black wants to make a shape for this group. White jumped to connect and seal in at the same time, so black able to capture. It should be 2 eyes, right? So now white here, group in center needs defense, okay. Is it still good for white, this situation? It seems. So what happens, okay, it was close game at some point. When I say close game, it's like half point maybe? Okay, there is no really explanation by AI. But here AI says that's close game in like half point, and white should play here. So another game, you know. And it seems it's I think the bottom side we see the move here in game, you know, later. And so that's maybe not too difficult to make life for black. So maybe you don't need to worry about black's life. So the thing is, white played here in game, but maybe just you had to play there. You had to play there, whites to defend and blacks to play here. And if whites played here, it seems you can go for I shape here, I guess. You can go for I shape here. And anyway, I guess this one you had to defend here, right? Is there a better move? Yeah, maybe difficult to find a better move. But that way should be... I think it's alive here for black. So if he really needs, it should be possible to make life. So he played some... This looks like some Tesuji to escape, but it seems to be he's trying too much on something already alive, maybe. So that's win rate of white slightly improved. And that's okay, really good game for white here. Yeah, so the situation will reach here. This is the eye the fight, the result of the fight, good for white. It's 90% win rate for white, about 6-point lead, so almost Komi. So that's a big thing. Black keep pushing, white answered. So black is trying to get strength and get the chance to play around R9, something like this. So here he played there, okay. White's playing here will improve bottom right, and black has to spend time to improve here, right? Yeah, okay, he's playing here, and he's playing here, okay. So he tries to do it Sunday, and he managed, right? So black can play here, yes. Black can play here, returning to push and cut. So he tries to do it again, like make some sente to do something like this. Can be good trade, right? But why go down, threatening black's life, so black's defend, and now it's stronger when you played here, right? Yeah. So black's playing here. So this, if I captures here, you can make a shape here, right? And white 3 doesn't work because it's already 2 eyes. Yeah, that's, you know, here, the connection here, 2 eyes. You can see them here. And white can play there. So white may try this one. And about this, so the cut might be a trouble at some point. So you had to play it here, but white able to connect. So maybe you played here, white here. White played this one, you played this one, and here, this is countered by 9. Okay, this is, you see, K1 was threatening the right side black's defense, but helps to kill this. So here, you can do this one because white here, it's not successful white for black. So maybe, do you play there? But white here, black's here, white here is just not working. What we do here? So I guess this one you had to be careful. Maybe play just here first. Yeah. I mean, this capture is black alive. So if you play here, this is white able to connect, okay? So you can get this, but maybe it's not so much important right now. It looks like only 1 eye, okay? But now the question is, what about this one? You need to play it here, you need to play it here. It's not good enough. Here. This has to be played here. And it's still not enough, right? It's still not enough. So here, here. Yeah, that's not okay. Maybe you can play on this, as whites don't really get time for this. It's capturing some black stones, but you can accept this, right? So you had to play it here. Is it working to do? I think you had to play this. If you just played here, and you played this one or just connect, there is white here, right? This time, oh, that's fine, that's fine. The 10 is good, right? If you played here, this is this time good, okay? And if white here, black's here, it's 2 eyes. Yeah, that's maybe the way. So black has no time, white has no time for 7 because 8 is too big. Or at least it's super sente. And oh, it's not so simple here. You had to go down and that sente move. I mean, this is captured, so. If you tenuki, this is black resurrection here. Yeah, okay, there is probably something here. You can also consider this right now here, right? I mean, if I cut, you play there and there. That's stronger. And when here, you can play it here. Still again, if there is cuts, you play it here. And this is, you can play first here to improve this eye shape, as white has to play here, and now you take here. And white has to be careful with his life, so he has to play and here. This is 2 eyes for black, so at least he can save something. So let's see. White connects here. Black's played here. Okay. Mm. It seems the eye doesn't want to play this one. But he played it. Oh, there is something here. It seems after this H2, AI says to play here. Am I missing something? So when here, okay. So, you connect this. So the thing is, what I said is here, here. Okay. And then white will tenuki to connect this. And because, yeah, you had to connect this after all. And black's tenuki. And then you play the Atari connects. This is okay here because this 7 is removing some liberty. You had to defend, but that's 2 eyes. Okay. And I'm curious this one here. So is there something? Okay. Let's say you connect here. What about the blacks here? White here, blacks here is good, right? So you need to save 2 stones, right? So if you play Atari, black's playing Atari, you takes, there is cut with Atari, and you collapse. Yeah, you collapse. Okay, so that's not good to play 3. If you just connect, black now playing here. If you played here, this Atari, only 1 eye. If you played here, this is cut and dead for white. Okay, so if you play Atari here, now you play... okay, that one. So white to take, no choice. When black's playing here... no, you don't play that way. You play that way, right? Is it? Or you play this way? Still not good enough. Okay, no, we can't play this one right now. We had to Atari, just Atari, that's fine. White had no time to connect. Yeah, that's fine. So here, this is you capture and save. Okay, that's super fine. So, but this is, in that case, it just you should play... You should play here, in that case. No? But this is a treble. Yeah, no, this is treble. So that's why I'm playing here. But yeah, if you want to do something, white needs this first. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice. Because if you don't, if you play it here right now, black easy way to connect here. Or if you play it here, easy for black. You capture 2 stones. White had to accept losing them here. You can do this and you can do this. So you capture these 2. Okay. So white played here because this is a sneaky move, Because now in the process of this one, now when you played here, you cannot play Atari. That's not working. So it's vicious move here. So black's defense, okay. Black's defense, so now this should be 2 eyes, no problem. No problem, but I guess it's still a slightly better way to play this one, as improves defense of D2, right? Okay. So I choose here. I think it's white needs here. He's not. So the big thing is what happened here, you know? Do you really? That's Atari, of course. You play there, but that's two eyes. You can play this Atari to make one for white, of course. So the thing is, you had no time for here because white's playing here. It's my bad. It's Ko-Fi to kill, so you don't want this for black. So for me, you had to make a shape here. White can do this one. You can do this. You can take. But is it really two eyes here? You know, that's really questionable here. Is it really two eyes? Maybe you just played here. Is it two eyes? So black answer. Okay, white here. Black's defend. So white finally defend. He has to. He has to. So here, okay. But it's still good position for white. So the thing is, probably there is a little, you know, when white here, probably if black tries to cut here, so you create a cut, but maybe white can use weakness on stones here in first place, or maybe when you played here and things here because of the attach, maybe. The thing is, there is maybe chance that white creates something and survive anyway. So in that case, the cut not really good thing. Okay, white here, threatening to cut and tries to kill some black stones maybe. So white here do some defense. Playing here, so there is a risk that black cuts, but it seems to be good for white here, right? Good for white. So this one, white here is defense, but it seems to be it was not really necessary. That should improve anyway, right? Okay, and white here to defend that area. Okay, connect here, black should play. White here, that's super big move, but white should take care of this, I guess. So black here is returning, is looking for the push here, I guess. To, you know, he wants support here. Maybe you need some more here. And the thing is, he wants support to surround. Surround, so here, here. Looking for cuts around L13 as well. And so, okay, white played here. This is a play for free. Yeah, and now white's turn to prevent the trouble of black's pushing. So black's here, white should connect. But white play this one. What is this? Atari here, yep, but black can capture. Is it white pretends he can make two eyes here? He don't care. It was played today. So like the game was live maybe 2 hours ago. When I started the stream, it was the early game. It was game not over, if I'm correct. Only one game of the four games of this round were still live. Yeah, this is a great move here. You should not play. You should not play this one. Oh, bad. I get that here. You should not play this one. Yeah, this is I think some old picture, like few years ago maybe. Not sure. But anyways, Jung, you know. So the thing is, this one, there is a chance that black going to Tenuki because of course it's a damage here, but probably needs to answer. But the Sente move can be also very big. Maybe played here, it's so large. So the thing is just here, anyway, black cannot block here and had to play there. And later you can push with 3 to get the same result as a large monkey jump. So just play the small is fine, because why you cannot play this one, it's because white 3 is working here. It's important to know that this white 3 here is working. So what happened when black tries to cut? You captures. If black played 6, white 7 is already, this is alive. It's already alive in the corner. In that case, huge trouble for black. You are dead. There is no space for, maybe you can connect here. So why not? But this should be trouble. And you can try to make it co, but it's co-fight. And you can lose so much in the corner because of co-fight. So you will not block with 2. So here, that's the good way to play the endgame here. So that's a nice one. Now white's blocking here. Okay, it's returning to connect. So black's defend and white can improve on the side. He played monkey jump here. It's is it a game for game about monkey jump here? Is he going to write a book about monkey jump and is doing promotion? Okay, so now this is why he jumped here. Why he jumped here? It's if you play there, okay. I think it's a story about Sente again. Is Sente questionable here? I guess black here is so big. And this is working after all, right? I mean, black can't really escape. So you played this, white should capture, and you had time to play monkey jump here, or just this is big about right side? So is it just about this? Did he consider it's not Sente? Because usually you play this when you consider it's not Sente, and he will keep it for later. So this means he had a Sente move here, yeah, that's so big move. At least he had a very big move to play somewhere else. And anyway, if after this variation, if black captures, he already make the profit of M19 anyway. If you compare with not playing it, back to situation B for monkey jump, if he just played here, if black now played here, it's black make a profit on top compared to the game situation. So anyway, play this and then Tenuki, it's profit for white. So now black cutting here, that's huge, yeah. White jump here to squeeze and, oh, is he looking for cuts? Yeah, white is ahead long time ago. White was ahead long time ago. It was in the first big fight, it seems. So yeah, here earlier white played the G5 here to secure some base. And so here, white here, black had no time to break a shape because this Satori is so big, you cannot connect. You cannot connect. So that's black has to capture. Yeah, capture is better, you know. To make it okay, so Atori is something Sente, and this is way to make it 2 eyes. But can you make... I'm looking for something here. Why I'm looking for something here it's, imagine you try to kill here. Now there is something like this. And this is counterlaterally and try to catch. So I think it's white. White was trying to set up something around here. But I think you have no really time here, right? He takes and he makes eye shape first. That's normal thing. And now black's played here. Okay. That's why I played this Atari. Black should take and Atari again. No. Now he connects. Okay, that's supposed to be Sente at this time. So black had no time to capture. Capture was Gote for black. Connect was Sente for white. So it's its privilege anyway. He lost 1 point compared to the standard, because later black will be able to play here and remove one. So, and white had chance to play here at some point, maybe. But I think it's still better to play here first. So I think it's maybe inferior by 1. Oh, maybe also here if he... Oh, yeah, I forget here earlier, but... yeah, like this. Yeah. Here, if he played this one, maybe this is 6 is a treble. Ah, yeah. That's maybe the reason as well. Maybe 6 is treble for him. As you know what happened with push here. So you can get the cuts to force this, and when you push here that way, it's cut, and so you can connect here first. When 11 you can connect, 19 is forced, and so here this is, you are killing white stones, right? So if white has to play, step back a little. When 11 you can play here to 13. So consider this. So this means you cannot play this way. So here you had to play this, and this is your still needs here because that way is the trouble. So you had to play there, and now this is huge trouble for massive trouble for topside territory. So the loss is too big, right? And 23 is just answered with 24. You had to capture a few months to make the profit, but if you are dead, it's totally useless. So you had no time. You had no time. So yeah, here it seems to be correct move. And so yeah, here he connects. Atari here captures. White's played here because the push is so big. And pushed here now, that's, he pretends that the timing will be Sente, but black says no. And black's defense here, it's because there is some big agi about what happened when white's played here. You can't really do that. You can do this one. But what happens here? I guess it's black still manage here. There is no really way to cut, right? You can play it here and play it here, but black connects, so it should be okay for black. So anyway, this move returning to jump, so this might be big. As we talked before, there is maybe a little agi about doing some cuts around here. Of course, here this is you can connect. So this should be some agi here. If you connect now, Atari here might be huge profit for black. It's maybe you start co-fight, but co-fight can be massive. And that way it's you are dead. So you cannot. So it's threatening. So white defends and okay, resign. Because he defends, black can't do anything with the cutting stuff here. Good defense for white. And so yeah, white finally secure his lead, and black resigned, except that he cannot fill the gap And so white's better. So Dang Yifei managed to win versus Gu Zihao. Gu Zihao will not be in semi-final of this tournament.